going to go ahead and go over Tivity's application. This is essentially going to be our loading screen. It's going to go ahead and showcase our logo that we have over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click through this. Essentially, this is going to be our login screen. It's going to give you some information such as email, password, forgot password, sign in, and sign up. For the purpose of this, we're going to go ahead and pretend to sign up. So it's going to take you to this screen right here. Essentially, this is where you're going to basically join Tivity. It's going to ask you for your first and last name, provide you with an email, and then ask you to create a password and then confirming your password. Unfortunately, this is a prototype, so I'm not actually able to input that information. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to pretend that I did. And we're just going to go ahead and click sign up. And then this is basically going to go over what Tivity is. So let's go ahead and read. So this is going to be Tivity. Tivity is a self-care through guided journaling based off your emotional status. We provide informational databases motivated to help you discover self-awareness of your mind and body. Our goal at Tivity is to provide you with multiple resources dedicated to understanding your mental health. Life can be difficult at times here at Tivity, and we here at Tivity aspire you to help you through all troubling circumstances. What a great app. So let's just go ahead and begin. So it's going to take us to our home page right here, and this is basically going to ask us how we're feeling. Let's go ahead and pretend that I'm feeling sad right now. So we're going to click this guy right here. And then this is going to take us essentially to our emotional database, which is going to either provide us with some type of exercise or inspirational stories or some type of tip and tricks in order to overcome sadness. So it'll look like this stuff right here. Unfortunately, like I said, this is a prototype, so we're not actually able to go into the actual videos, but for the purpose of this video, we'll go ahead and pretend that we did see it. So we're just going to go over to our journal. And then for our journal, these are essentially going to be our topics for us to write about in order to guide us through our healing process. So the topics that I have for here is going to be 10 things that I feel grateful for. Right now, my greatest challenge is, and then my greatest qualities are. These are all to help promote happiness and well-being and all that good stuff when we're challenged with things like depression. So we're going to go ahead and do this topic right here. And essentially, this is going to be your little notepad where you would do your journal, and it's going to ask you what's on your mind. And like I said, since this is a prototype, it's unfortunately not able to input any information, but you would just go ahead and click here. It has your little cursor and everything like that. You would just go ahead and write about the topic and everything. And then what you would do once you're done is you would submit it. So you click done, and it's going to take you over to your progress screen. Now this screen is where all your entries are going to be uploaded to. It's going to go ahead and show you like your faces, or which face that you picked for when you did your entry. The date that you did your entry and the time that you did your entry, and then it'll accumulate in this little pie chart, so that way you can kind of see like which emotion you're gearing more towards. Essentially, like you have them color coordinated, so that way you can see like if you've been more angry this month, or you've been happy this month, or sad, or all that kind of stuff, so that way you can kind of just see your progress throughout the app. So once you're done, you're just going to click the home page, and it's going to take you right back to here. We also have this little hover screen, which is going to be our main menu. This is where you would put like your picture, and then hello, my name is blah blah blah. We're going to go ahead and look at our find help. So this is essentially something that I wanted to do just in case like you needed that little extra help and something's happening in your life and you really need someone to talk to that's not just in the app. We have some services provided for you. So essentially, BetterHelp is a counseling online. It's significantly cheaper than most counseling sessions. And then we also have the suicide hotline posted here, just in case, just sometimes life gets rough and we don't want anything bad to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and click back. And then we also have the contact us. So like, let's say you're having any problematics or any trouble with your app, we do have our contact information. This is where you'd be able to email us if you're having any issues with the app, or if you wanted to just provide feedback. And it's also featuring our logo. And then we're going to go back to here, and we'll just go back to the home page. And that's pretty much what Tivity is about. Thanks for watching.